Hello and welcome to Access Sportsnet Lakers, brought to you by Arrowhead Mountain Spring Water. Chris McGee, Mike Bresnahan, Robert Horry, and we got Mike Trudell out in Portland. The Lakers end the two-game skid with a little gut check win up in Portland. Despite 23 Laker turnovers, the Lakers get the win behind their big two, LeBron James and Austin Reeves. No Luka tonight. LeBron and AR combine for 72 points, Rob. And sometimes, and it felt like this tonight, doesn't matter if it's ugly, just get out of that building with a win and get on your way to Denver. It felt like one of those nights where they just had to get it. Back-to-back nights. LeBron plays on the second night of a back-to-back as well, which was huge. Yeah. They found a way.
And no LeBron tonight, we probably don't get this win.
Yeah.
And you think about it, they was playing well, up 20, a lot of careless turnovers. We talked about this. How if you give a young team life, they come storming back. But let's give the Lakers credit. They fought off this battle, back-to-back, got in late, 3 a.m., and now you have to go up and play a young, scrappy Portland team who has been very good in their building. They held them off. LeBron played great. Austin played great. But I want to talk about the guys on the bench. Those guys on the bench, they don't get many minutes, but they came in and they contributed very well.
Jemison?
Yeah, Jemison. I was going to let you talk about him because you were loving him back there. So, I like the way the scrappy put guys from the bench played.
Brez, hold your thoughts, because he's 40, and he went for 40. Let's go back to Portland. LeBron was with Mike Trudell.
All right, LeBron, a 40 ball. Oh, this! All right, LeBron, as Austin just said, I'll say the first thing that he said, a 40 ball at age 40. Oftentimes when I ask you where you find the energy in these situations, you say sleep, but that wasn't possible last night. I think the team got to the hotel at about 3 in the morning, so I need a different answer.
I think it was sleep still. We did get in at 3, but I slept all the way till about 11:30 this morning. Got some rehab after that for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I slept again for about 2.5 more hours. I usually catch the first bus over here, but my body was like, nah, not the first bus. I caught the last bus, got ready for the game mentally and physically when I got here, and was able to get a good road win.
You did get some help from your friends tonight. I know that Austin Reeves earned your trust a long time ago now, but he has 3 defensive plays. He's able to get over 30. What did you see from him?
Everything. Obviously he made up from getting kicked out in the third quarter last night. We needed that effort from AR, both offensively and defensively. Got a big-time charge here, big-time strip right there at the end on Jeremy Grant, and he was awesome on the offensive end as well.
Look, you did have 11 turnovers. Now, maybe you got fouled on a few of them, but nonetheless, you're able to kind of find other ways to make sure that you get the victory. How did you see all that play out?
Yeah, I was definitely, sometimes some of my turnovers because I was being too passive, but I still got to get the ball on time, on target, and I'll take account for 9 of them. 2 of them I was getting back in defense, trying to recover the ball, trying to save the ball. It didn't go our way, but a win is a win, and I'll be fine with it. I'll be better next game.
Last one for you. What's important as you move forward here now, reintegrating Luka starting in the next game?
It's not just next game. It's going to be a process for us for the rest of the season, obviously. As we continue to learn, what we want to do offensively, defensively, our system, our calls, our cadence. And then we got to also, figure out, and learn from him as well, because he's such a great, unbelievable talent. And, we need to be able to play with him just as much as he need to play with us, offensively, defensively, and all facets of the ball. So every day, every game, every practice, every shoot-around, every film session, we got to continue to get better and better and integrating our new parts. But he's definitely priority number 1.
Go get some more sleep.
I appreciate it, yeah.
LeBron James always delivers in the Northwest, Brez. I believe he's got the highest scoring average ever against Portland. Nike's in Portland. And most career games with 40 points, Brez, 6. He moves into a tie with A.I. Allen Iverson, 79 40-point games.
Rob, look, we knew earlier today this is going to be an unusual game for LeBron if he did play. He usually likes to arrive several hours ahead of time, get in his kind of private workout on that court. And as you just revealed, none of that happened. He slept a lot. He had to get ready mentally for this game. And they absolutely needed him tonight. Like you said, Rob, there's no way they win this game if he sits. I'm sorry, there's just no
player and how he prepares. We're always amazed at what he can do at 40 years old. We were amazed at 39, 38, and 37 as well. But when you look at him in year 22, Rob, tonight he couldn't get to that arena early because he knew what it would take for him to put on a performance like that, and that meant taking that extra little nap and then preparing himself mentally, getting his rehab, which is so important. Because, Rob, it just continues to blow my mind that he's still that dude. in this league.
Yeah.
At 40 years old and 22 years in.
You know, it's so funny. I was just sitting here thinking, you know, when we was watching the pregame, it was talking about LeBron wasn't doing his routine. I was okay, he's not going to play. But then I'm looking at the way he played. Take away the turnovers. Dude, maybe you need to stay your butt at the hotel and come on the last bus. You know,
sleep.
And get some sleep, get some rest. Understand you have a routine. Everybody.
You got to work before we both did, didn't you, Rob?
Exactly. So take your time, dude. Especially when you go to Denver. I don't want you there early. I want you getting a lot of rest. The way he prepares his body, and you look at his body, probably one of the best bodies in the NBA at 40, and he's continuing to do it night in and night out.
And you know what, Prez? When I look at the fourth quarter, I see he played 11 of the 12 minutes. He had 12 points, and there was a play, I don't know, it was close to the latter part of the quarter, and Austin Reeves had that steal, and it was one-on-one, and we were both yelling because LeBron was trailing. LeBron he blew by 2-3 young guys just in case Austin was going to flip it back to him or miss. Like, the energy that he comes up with in these moments is still, I think, what blows me away. No matter, even though we've been covering him the whole time.
That's all Portland is. A bunch of young dudes, you know, and they got to figure things out. They've got some talent there. They're playing better over the last few weeks, but yeah, LeBron, that's so indicative of the effort that he did give tonight. Blowing past Scoot Henderson and Donovan Clingan, whoever's out on the court, these young kids in their late teens, early 20s, doesn't matter. You know, these guys are half LeBron's age, and he outplayed just about everyone on the court tonight except for Austin Reeves. And big picture, the Lakers needed this.
Yeah.
You know, they had two clunkers against two really bad teams
especially
in the last two games.
Right, Brez? Like, last night's loss was just...
That's tough. I mean,
Charlotte didn't play well.
Yeah, you scored 97 points at home against a bad team like Charlotte. That's a long flight for the Lakers to have to go right from Crypto.com Arena, go to the airport, fly up to Portland. As Trudell said, they weren't at the hotel till 3 a.m. So they had to win this game because this schedule is about to turn for the worse as far as, like, strength of schedule. They're going to have the hardest one in the league pretty soon, Geet.
Yeah, I mean, wins are important in this league. We talk about it all the time. There's only, 29, 30 games left. And when you can book a win on the second night of a back-to-back against a team that is under 500, but actually has been playing good basketball the past month in the Portland Trailblazers, you take it all day long, you get on that plane, and you go to Denver. Austin Reeves has continued to just, I don't know, be that guy. When we had Rob Pelinka on the set, the last time we were out at the arena, we talked a lot about AR. He's coming off that 45-point game. And, you know, for Rob to be able to watch him do that, it's a guy that he believed in before most people knew his name. Like, he's just that guy, right? Like, we love him. He can play with any lineup. We talk about might not be falling right now the last few games. Like, he wants it from deep, so he gets to the line, goes 12 to 13.
Yeah. You know, remember what I said before the game? I said he had to get to the free throw line.
Has to.
He has to.
Yeah.
And because, you know, that's the one thing that he is so good at, getting the and ones. Getting into the paint, causing the contact, getting the call. And for me, when you're able to do that, it frustrates the defense.
Yeah.
Now they're going to play back on you. Now you can get your shot off. It's so many things that he's able to do on that court that a lot of guys can't. There's only one guy I can see that can do that, and that's his teammate. Able to get in the paint, pump fake, cause the contact, and get to the free throw line. And so I think sometimes when you play